Hello Aries, and welcome to a reading for May 2023. Aries, if you like these readings, can you please subscribe? Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So let's start the month of May with a bit of exhaustion. Things are sort of a bit all over the place and you've decided to make some changes. But what I want you to do with these changes is make sure that you pace yourself throughout the month, because it looks like you're trying to do everything all at once and it's just not going to work that way. You need to be patient, you need to wait, because otherwise you're going to get really overwhelmed. And I can see some issues coming in here too with the friendship group. So at the start of the month, let's just pace ourselves a bit. You are heading in the right direction and I love your foresight and the fact that you're going towards where you want to go, but I just feel like you're not giving yourself or your physical body enough time to catch up with your mind where you think you should be at. So we're only a human being, just work within your limits in your physical body. Now, as I get through to the middle of the month, I've got lots of victories around that. So everything's going to be okay as long as you look after yourself. And then I've got this spot. I'm hitting this spot mid-month. That kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies just a little bit, because I've got my 3 of Cups, my 10 of Swords, and my 5 of Swords. Now this is, to me, a bit of a deadly combination. I'm not going to lie. It looks like there's some sort of betrayal, backstabbing, manipulation, a whole lot of stuff going on. And with that 3 of Cups, I'm probably going to go to a friendship group or something like that. Now we can broaden that a bit if it's something at work or an issue like that, or maybe family too. But it looks like there's several people sort of ganging up on you and making you feel like, oh my God, no one's got my back. I'm by myself. They're trying to make me do things I don't want to do. Now, Aries, I know that we all say, Aries, you're strong, you'll sort your shit out and it'll be fine. But it is overwhelming, I'm not going to lie. This looks a little bit overwhelming for you, and it looks like you've been put in a position where you feel like you've got no control over what's happening next. And I don't like that for you. I don't like that at all. So there is one particular person that is the major instigator of this situation. So if I'm talking about work, friends, family, whatever I'm talking about, if you can relate to that, there's one person that is the main instigator. Now, I'm not saying to go and engage with that person, because I actually don't think you should, looking at the cards. I feel like it might be worthwhile going to the other people that just seem to be backing up the instigator. Makes sense? Because I think that you're going to find a little more support or a little less savageness around this particular person. Wow, this is going to be a challenging month for you, Aries, when it comes to relationships. You know, apart from that, this is actually a really good month for you. I see you coming through that situation feeling like, I'm not going to lie, you're overwhelmed and you're feeling a bit betrayed, but you are going to come through it and you're going to be okay. It's almost like I want to say to you, do we need to cut ties? Because the situation has got to this point now. If you can't handle it anymore, I'm okay with you not being able to handle it anymore and to just walk away from it. That is when it comes to relationships. When it comes to money, finances, career, wealth and abundance, all those sorts of cards, this is a great month for you. Like, I've got lots of victories. I've got, new beginnings. I've got my Ace of Rods. I've got my Ace of Pentacles. I've got my Judgment card. A lot of good cards in here that show me that you're going to have a lot of success this month, and victory as well, by the way. So a lot of success this month when it comes to that part of your life. And while you're riding high on that success, then there's other thing going on behind the scenes. Maybe it's driven by jealousy by these people because you're being so successful in everything that you do. But you need to be proud of yourself, Aries, because you're going to get through this month pretty good. That's the only thing I've got to say to you, is watch out for your body. It's going to take a bit of a toll on your body. You're going to be tired. Your back might even start hurting. But at the end of the day, I'm finishing off this month with the 4 of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords, the last 2 cards in the deck. Really good cards in there. You will have money aside. Don't stop pushing forward. My Knight of Swords is always in action, so they're always thinking ahead and going towards their dreams. And I love that you've got that drive still at the end of the month, even though I see all that kind of shit going on there with these relationships. Anyway, Aries, not a bad month. Great career, money wise. Relationships a bit tricky. But that's it for May for you, Aries. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.